Hello everyone, welcome to this session. Our chapter is nanometals and their compounds, and we are still discussing about the sulfur. So in our previous session, we discussed the various preparation of sulfur and the various these chemical properties of the sulfur. So in this session, we'll finish up discussing the various uses of the sulfur. We'll start with the first one. Most of the sulfur produced in the world, that is about 90%, is used to manufacture the sulfuric acid. So that's the first use. Commonly, sulfur is the one that is used to manufacture the sulfuric acid. So the sulfuric acid is just an important reagent in many industrial processes that they are just to manufacture various products. The other use, sulfur is used in the manufacture of the sulfur dioxide that is used in the contact process for the manufacture of also the sulfuric acid. So we get sulfur dioxide from the sulfur that the sulfur dioxide is then used in the contact process for the manufacture of the sulfuric acid. The other use of sulfur is used in the manufacture of the calcium hydrogen sulfide, and the sodium sulfite, which are the ones that are used for the bleaching wood, straw, and the wood pulp in the paper industry. So you can find sulfur used in the paper industry to manufacture these compounds, the calcium hydrogen sulfite and the sodium sulfite, which are very useful within this industry for these purposes: bleaching wood, straw, and wood pulp. The other use of sulfur is also used in the vulcanization of the natural rubber. Rubber is usually sticky and soft, so in that case, when heated with sulfur in the process we call the vulcanization, it becomes hard and strong. So in that case, you can say sulfur is used to make the rubber strong, so it's used in the manufacture of the rubber. The other use, sulfite is used for dusting vines to prevent the growth of certain kinds of fungi and also as insecticide. So you can use sulfur as fungicide and also as insecticide, in terms that it is used to kill or to prevent the growth of the fungi, or just to kill the fungi and also to kill these various insects respectively. Also, sulfur is used in the smaller quantities just for the manufacture of these products: the dyes, the explosives, the fireworks, the gunpowder, etc. For example, gunpowder is the mixture of the potassium nitrate, carbon, and the sulfur. So you can see sulfur there as a main component useful for the manufacture of the gunpowder. The other use is with the manufacture of various organic compounds. You are talking about, for example, the plastics, and also it can be used in these pharmaceuticals, like manufacture of these sulfur ointments, for example, the sulfide, septrin, etc. The other use of sulfur used in these photographic chemicals, such as the calcium disulfide and the potassium thiosulfate, which are made using sulfur as just one of the main or major raw material. So you can find sulfur as the major raw material for the manufacture of these various photographic chemicals. Also, sulfur is used or just is also added to cement to make it concrete. So in that case, unlike the ordinary cement, so when sulfur is used in this cement, makes the cement not easily attacked by the acid. So the cement becomes concrete, and it can be very useful for the walls and the various floors. So that's how you can see sulfur being useful in these cements. So that's all I have for this session of the Scraven. Thank you for listening. We've discussed the various uses of sulfur. We've seen how sulfur can be used daily in our lives, and I hope that's clear, and thank you.